Match number 51 of the Indian Premier League. It was the Gujarat Titans who were hosting the Sunrisers from Hyderabad at the Narendra Modi Stadium. Like always in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the key highlights of the 51st game of the Indian Premier League. The two captains in Pat Cummins and Shubman Gill were there at the centre for the toss, and it was the away captain in Pat Cummins who won the toss at the venue and elected to field first, keeping in mind that the dew plays a really big factor at the Narendra Modi Stadium. It was a very important game for both the sides as the Sunrisers Hyderabad are already really far behind in the playoff race. But on the other end, the Gujarat Titans, who really started the tournament on a high, suddenly had a dip when they lost to the Rajasthan Royals last time around. So it was a matter of getting back to their winning ways if they wanted to make sure that they finish not just in the top 4 but in the top 2 as well, so that they get a chance, 2 shots to play the final. The two openers, in-form openers who have scored the majority of the runs for the Gujarat Titans so far, Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill, came out to the centre and they really continued the great form that they have shown all throughout the IPL. Sai Sudarshan going out again and reclaiming the orange cap to himself, because a couple of games back it was Surya Kumar Yadav who had overtaken him, but Sai Sudarshan, because he had played 2 innings less than a Surya Kumar Yadav, as soon as he came out to the centre today, he was just a couple of runs behind Surya Kumar Yadav. He made sure that he reclaims the orange cap as well. Both of them did really accelerate in the power play. The wicket wasn't as good for batting as we expect, but it was still a good place to bat at. Sai Sudarshan, the first wicket to fall, unfortunate to miss out on another half century this time around. Did score runs in excess of 40, did give the opening stand and laid the foundation for the batters to come. Shubman Gill was then joined by Jos Buttler. Gill, on the other hand, did reach to another half century for him as well. 76 is all that he managed to get. But Jos Buttler again has been given a new position by his franchise this time, and he has really lived up to the expectations to the fullest. Despite coming at number 3, he has been one of the top run getters, not just for the Gujarat Titans but also in the Indian Premier League. Shubman Gill, unfortunate to miss out on a century yet again. This has been the 3rd time that he has gone way past 50 and is not able to convert it to the 100, and that is only because he wants to score as many runs as possible for the team, not really thinking about his personal milestones. Shubman Gill and Jos Buttler making sure that the score goes past 200, because the start was absolutely fabulous, and Jos Buttler too got to another half century, and the 1-2-3 for the Gujarat Titans continued the tremendous form that they have shown all throughout this tournament. Buttler then got out, and it was now left to the finishers of the Gujarat Titans to take the score into excess of 200s, maybe 220, and that was done by Shah Rukh Khan and Rahul Tewatia, both of them making sure that they give small contributions, but later on definitely did hit 116 each, and because of that the Gujarat Titans managed to put 224 on the board. 48 for Sai Sudarshan, 76 for Shubman Gill and 64 for Jos Buttler. Washington Sundar too came down came at number 4, 21 of 16 runs. Could have been 10-15 runs more if he would have accelerated a little bit more, but that wasn't the case, and 224 looked a par total, at least more than 10 runs to be honest, above par on a black soil wicket where it's not that easy to hit those big sixes. The Sunrisers Hyderabad needed good starts from their two openers in Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, and that's exactly what they got. But then a tremendous catch by Rashid Khan to get rid of Travis Head. And not just that, Ishan Kishan too came out and followed Travis Head. He too continued his miserable form in this IPL. But this was the catch that was required to send Travis Head back to the pavilion. And after this, it was not going to be easy for the Sunrisers Hyderabad to come back into the chase, because their middle order has been in a torrid run. Abhishek Sharma got to his half century, another half century for him as well. Henrik Klaasen was promoted up the order, keeping in mind that the required run rate was going out of hand. Henrik Klaasen did match up to the required run rate, and in the middle overs, it looked like that maybe Sunrisers Hyderabad are slowly and gradually coming back into this chase. But then things turned south for them yet again. Henrik Klassen and Abhishek Sharma had to return back to the pavilion, and that, in a way, was the final seal on the envelope. 2 points were definitely going towards the home team, because after this, there was no really resurgence shown. Although Pat Cummins and Aniket Verma did try to show some resurgence for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Even Nitish Kumar Reddy came out later on and did hit a couple of sixes, but it was too little, too late, and because of that, it was the Gujarat Titans who became the third team now to go and have 14 points on that points table. Before talking about the points table, this is how the scorecard looked like for the Sunrise Hyderabad. 20-74 by the two openers in Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma respectively. No big contribution after that, and that's been the story for Sunrise Hyderabad all throughout the season, and that's a very big reason why they find themselves on the 9th position. And from here, realistically, mathematically, they can definitely get to 16 points after winning all the games from here, but it looks highly unlikely with the kind of form their team is showing. But talking about form, a team that's been in tremendous form and hasn't had a dip till now this season is the Gujarat Titans. Second now on the points table, 10 games, 14 points. They've played a game less than the Mumbai Indians, and that is why Mumbai Indians are at the top of points table. A 10-15 more runs margin of the victory, and Gujarat Titans could have very well been on the top of the points table, because the net run rate is really a very big gap between the two teams. It's been a great season for the Gujarat Titans. They've really not had a slump. They've been playing good cricket consistently, and they might just be now starting to dream not just about finishing in the top two, but maybe about the second title in their IPL history. But for the Sunrise Hyderabad, the journey is all but over. Can they come back into this IPL and do something really special? That we'll have to wait and watch. But you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. For now, that is all that I've got for you. I hope you're liking our coverage here in Sports Today of the Indian Premier League. So if you haven't subscribed, do not forget to press the subscribe button. Like this video, share it with your friends, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that as soon as we're live or there's any interesting content coming your way, you guys come to know first.